Through most of the last challenging year, Marco Zarfati has kept his family-run tie shop open. Now he says it wasn't worth it.
Something like a tragedy. I don't want to be catastrophic, but I have tens and tens, thousands of euros debt with the bank, with my parents who helped me.
Rome is a city that is heavily dependent on tourism. And so, as the world stopped travelling due to the coronavirus, the once bustling and vibrant Italian capital has ground to a halt.
To have these world-famous sites almost all to yourself would have been unthinkable, simply plain impossible a year ago. And even though it may be a privilege to see the Trevi Fountain without the usual hordes of tourists, this unprecedented emptiness tells a story of just how desperate the economic situation here has become.
A vaccination campaign is underway, and the government says at least 1 million people have already been inoculated. It's giving some hope, but most people say they know it's not a quick fix.
Italy is one of the worst of countries on both counts, the number of deaths and the economic impact. What we do know is that the economic effect of all this is going to be very tough, and that Italy is going to get out of this with almost unmanageable public debt. That's a certainty.
What isn't certain is this country's political future. Giuseppe Conte, the Prime Minister, is facing 2 votes of confidence early this week after one of his coalition parties pulled its ministers out of his cabinet. It could lead to a political crisis at a time when the country needs it least. Lockdown measures have recently been extended, meaning restaurants and bars need to remain shut, and a nighttime curfew extended for at least another month. Italy is defined by a food and wine culture, and restaurant owners are desperate.
I feel like 11 months ago.
So nothing has changed, you're saying, in 11 months?
Nothing. Sometimes I feel like a stupid because I said I spent 20 years here. Why? Why I spend 20 years here? Is it possible one virus stop my life?
Like so many other Italians, Roberta is left worried about mounting debts, continued restrictions, and no idea when it will all end. Stefanie, Dekker, Aljazeera, Rome.